TOLA, Tenant Owner Landlord Association. Tenants' rights and responsibilities. The relationship between landlords and tenants doesn't have to be strained or difficult. If each party has a good understanding of their rights and responsibilities, there will be less disagreements and mutual respect. The first place to look is your lease. Your lease spells out in detail what you are responsible for, and when and how you must pay rent. We will have another video just on your lease coming soon. The laws that govern landlords and tenants are federal, state, and local. Be sure to consult a local attorney for more details on the laws that govern your specific situation. As a tenant, your basic rights are as follows. 1. Access. You have a right to enter and stay on the property unless you've been evicted. Your landlord cannot lock you out unless they have a legal reason. 2. Quiet enjoyment. You have a right to stay in your property without anyone coming onto the property without your permission. Generally, your lease will have a clause that explains when your landlord can come in without your permission. This is usually when there is an emergency. For repairs, they generally have to schedule a time to enter that works for all parties. 3. Habitability. You have a right to live in a place that is not dangerous and that is livable. If there are conditions like no running water, no heat, or severe damage, you must tell the landlord. If the landlord does not fix the problem within a reasonable amount of time, you are allowed to withhold rent until the problem is fixed. Once the issue is resolved, however, you must promptly pay the rent owed. As a tenant, you also have certain responsibilities. 1. Rent. You are responsible to pay the rent at the time it is due. If you fail to pay on time, your landlord may charge you a late fee, so be careful. 2. Damage. You have a responsibility not to damage the property other than normal wear and tear. If you see any damage or potential hazards, you must tell your landlord so they can fix it before the problem becomes worse. Cooperate with your landlord and their workers to get the repairs done. Keep in mind, you are responsible for any damage you or your guests may cause. 3. Potential hazards. It's important to refrain from any action that could pose a hazard to someone's health or the property. To learn more tenant tips and tricks, be sure to check out our other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe.